Hey my beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Formosa Fantasy, and guess what? Hey, oh, it's your girl. It's time for another video, Like, comment, share, sub for other videos. So, today, well, I want to start a beginner series where I explain to you basics about some stuff like foundation, priming, eyeshadow, highlight, contouring, stuff like that. So I'm going to be starting a series every Wednesday. I don't know what I'm going to title it yet. Today I'm going to be explaining, I'll be giving you the mere basics of priming. So, as you know, people will be like, what's the purpose of priming? I always see you prime before, or either if it's necessary, or why. Okay, so let me explain to you what priming is. The basic explanation of priming is prepping your face for makeup. That's all it is. You're prepping your face. It's like a painter painting on a canvas or maybe a wall. Let's put it like that. So, before they start painting the actual color, they maybe scrape it or whatever, and then they prime it. So when they prime it now, that is what they prepare the wall for. I'm very horrible at explaining, so I'm trying my best. They prepare the wall for the actual paint. So it's like for your face. So it's very important for you to know your skin. So whether you have oily skin, combination skin, dry skin, what else? If you have large pores or whatever. You understand? Good. So, I'm gonna tell you how I do mine. So first, if I'm going out to somewhere that it's like in the daytime and it's gonna be very sunny, I'm gonna be outside a lot, I use a moisturizer first with SPF, because SPF is sunscreen. So yes. Also, priming helps with the longevity of your makeup. Yes, it does. Let's say you have dry skin and you put on an oil-free primer. So when you put on that oil-free primer and everything like that, when you apply your foundation and everything, it's going to start breaking apart. Now, if you're a grease ball, like myself, and you put on a oily primer, or you don't put on a primer at all, and then you just go in and put on a dewy foundation, it's going to separate. It is going to separate. So, even though I'm a grease ball, if you're a grease ball too, it is very important to moisturize. It is. They have different types of moisturizer. You have oil-free moisturizer, which I use the Clean and Clear Advantage at the control, and realize it says oil-free because I'm a grease ball. Oil also, you can try to use like oil absorbing face cream. That also helps if you're a grease ball. But if you have dry skin, you cater to that. So it is very important to moisturize and prime. Also, if you have large pores, like I have some large pores like in this area, what you can do is you can also go in with a silicone based mattifying primer and just put in your T-zone area, because that's where I get oily the most. If you're a dry skin, you can skip this step. It's not necessary. Or if you do want to do it, you can use a cream based. Now, I have a mattifying primer right here. It's by Rimmel. And this one, it doesn't really work for me, but I still use it because it helps in some instance. So I have this. It is not silicone based, it's more cream. Also, let's say you have like rosacea, like redness in certain areas, you can also go in with a color correcting primer. That's a little bit more technical, but if you want me to do like color correcting, I can also just leave that in the comment section below, and I'll try to do it as best as I can. I hope I'm not losing anybody so far. Let me show you. I love using this primer. It's silicone based. I think you guys see me use this before in my video. Yeah, silicone based. This one is also for hydrating skin. So if you're dry skin, let me open it because I never used it. This one, as you can see, it says hydrating face primer. Okay, so this one is sheer. More sheer and everything. As you can see the difference. You can see the difference. Yeah, so this one is more hydrating. Smells good. So this one is hydrating, and this one is more for grease balls like me. Now, you can also have a perfecting, like a blur primer. So that one, it's more for the open pores. I don't use this a lot anymore, but it does work. And these stuff that I'm showing you, they are affordable, because some of these stuff I got from Shop Miss A, so they're pretty affordable. And always, always, always never forget to do your neck. You thank me later. Also, another important tip. When you moisturize, as you can see, I'm a little bit, I have a sheen to me. So what you want to do first, after you apply your moisturizer, you want to wait a little bit for it to absorb into the skin before applying like your silicone based primer or maybe the hydrating primer. It doesn't really matter, but just wait a little bit for it to absorb into the skin before you apply. So you can wait like a few minutes, like a minute or so. You don't have to use too much. So I'm not sure if you can see clearly, but if you look this side, it's a little matte than this side. It looks a little bit like my pores are filled in, because that's what the primer is for. So even though I say I'm a grease ball, I'm more of a combination skin. I get oily in my T-zone area, and then around the perimeter of my face is dry. So the best advice for you, listen, I know they have a lot of products out there. You do not have to buy the most expensive products. No, you don't. You can buy a good one that works for you and caters to you. Just make sure you know your skin. Can't stress that enough. Make sure you know your skin. Just make sure you prep your skin first. Because at first, I used to be like, I'm a grease ball. I'm not gonna prep my skin. I'm not gonna put on a primer or a moisturizer because I'm very greasy. So what I just do, I just go in with foundation. And I used to be like, why is my foundation not lasting? Why is it always separating? Why is it when I'm outside and like for 2 seconds I see right here falling apart, or I see right here have a lot of creasing? I figured it out. I'm not prepping. So whether you use a mist like a spray, or you use a silicone based, or it doesn't matter. Just prep, moisturize, and use a primer, please. Okay? So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this series will be helpful to you, whether you're a beginner or you just want to know why we do certain stuff. And yeah, if there's anything in particular that you would like me to talk about, you can leave that in the comment section. I'll sure to get to it, trust me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that post notification bell if you never want to miss an upload. And follow me on all my socials. You can connect with me there, DM me. I respond to everybody. It doesn't matter. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, beauties.